Yancey County is right there. That little blue colored one. That's where Yancey County is. And so now in Yancey County, we stayed at Toe River Campground. Toe River Campground. And so absolutely just a beautiful location, gorgeous location, though where they are situated at, they are
prone to flooding.
Yeah, they're very prone to flooding, especially the lower end of the campground. And so that river runs right along the side of the lower end. And so when they call for flash flooding, that lower end is in danger. That lower end is in danger of flooding. And so and it seems to be something these folks are kind of used to. They actually had a whole camp the lower end. There's one section that got washed away. Several sites were completely destroyed. Trees were rooted up, and a Class A motorhome was washed downstream, completely destroyed. Other campers could not get to their campers because the waters had risen so high they just couldn't get to them. And so, that's the only thing that I can think of that one would really have to take note of. If you're planning a trip and they're calling for a lot of rain, you need to take heed that if it could call for flash flooding. When they call for flash flooding, there's your warning. And so, or any type of hurricanes or something like that, you want to make sure you just be careful. And so, but at any rate, still a very nice place to go. Really good people and beautiful sights. And so our site was absolutely gorgeous. We had right out the dinette window here, we could see the river. It was absolutely just beautiful. You could hear the water and all that. But anyway, let's go to the information. Yancey County, the land area is 312 square miles. It's 312.60 square miles. The population in 2019 was 17,760 people, and that was in 2019. Was formed in 1833 from Burke and Buncombe counties and named for Bartlett Yancey, U.S. Congressman from 1813 to 1817. Like other mountain counties, Yancey County was inhabited before European settlement by Cherokee Indians. In 1989, remains of a prehistoric Indian village and burial ground were uncovered in Burnsville on the campus of the Cane River Middle School. Since the early 20th century, the county's primary crop has been burley tobacco air-cured in barns that are one of the region's architectural hallmarks. The completion of the Blue Ridge Parkway, which runs along the county's southern border, and the improvement of other highways brought increased tourism in the 20th century as well. And today, the county is a popular destination for hiking, camping, and other outdoor recreation. Yancey County is perhaps best known as the home of Mount Mitchell, which at 6,684 feet is the highest peak east of the Mississippi River. The mountain is named for the University of North Carolina professor Elijah Mitchell, who died in his attempt to establish its elevation and is buried at its peak. In 1915, Mount Mitchell State Park became North Carolina's first state park. Overall, the county boasts of 5 of the 10 highest peaks in the eastern United States in the Black Mountains, regarded as some of the oldest on Earth. Yancey County has the highest average elevation of any county in the state. Significant portions of the Pisgah National Forest are located in the county. If you want to learn more, of course, go to www.ncpedia.org. That's www.ncpedia.org. Now, for those...
Note real quick.
Yes, make your note.
Yancey County is also the home place of many of my ancestors.
Yes, Sandra found out many of her ancestors was buried at a church. What was that name of that church?
Blue Rock Baptist Church.
Blue Rock Baptist Church. And so we visited that cemetery while we were there. Now, for those of you that are wanting to know, I've gotten a lot of questions about this map. Where did we get this map? Now, I did do a video on it, but I left a step off of it inadvertently. I didn't mean to. And so Sandra's real quick is going to go over this map. And so where did we get this map?
We got this map on Etsy.
Okay.
And it was Schraderland
Designs.
Schraderland Designs. And she custom made it for us with the size. We sent her the size that we wanted, and she made it the size that would fit on the refrigerator.
Okay.
Okay, so what we want to do here, we got 4 sections. You can pick any 4 colors you want. These are the 4 colors we picked. Of course, Johnny likes the orange, so this is section 4. So when you look at the North Carolina map, let's go here. Craven County is number 4. So we got number 4 right here. And then she also sent us this map, which shows you...
It's like a key.
Yeah. So we got section 1, 2, 3, and 4. Craven County was in section 4. So Craven County is right here.
Yeah, that's what... This is the step that I left off on my video. And then you're going
to look over here on your little key.
So each section... Each section, they show you where on the key, where on the sections it is, and they put the name right beside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so Craven County right there. So you look on here and just go to where it was at, and there's Craven County. That is a wild-shaped county. It's going to be interesting.
Like you know what it reminds me of?
It looks like a boot.
I think it looks like some woman sitting underneath the hairdryer at the beauty shop.
Yeah, or, it looks like somebody's pants. Here's somebody's pants and their leg, and then there's their foot coming out.
That too. So, yeah.
And so that's cool.
That's how we do it. We look on the North Carolina map, and then we'll flip it over and look at the key. And then that's how we know where to get it. So
what you guys are going to want to look for is North Carolina County Adventure Tracker.
Yes.
North Carolina County Adventure Tracker.
She also does them. She does them for every state, and she does it for the United States.
Yeah, and also if you was to mess up one of these counties or lose it, she can take care of it. Yeah, there's a note she gives down here. It says, "Lost a decal, confused with instructions. Contact me at Schraderland Designs." I believe she's on Facebook also.
Okay.
I think she's on Facebook, so you guys might want to check that out. Other than that, guys. This is cool. This is cool, and this is cool. I love this thing. We love it, and it's a great way for us to keep up with our counties, and it's a something visual for you guys to look at when we're talking about the counties. And so, but what we're planning on doing when we're finished with this, I'm going to take this out and frame it. I'm going to frame it, and the kids can fight over it once we are gone.